Around the world, independent contractors, freelancers, so-called solopreneurs, people that have business, a book of business, and they're collecting their invoices often by way of check, cash. It's a very difficult thing to do to get paid consistently as a small independent contractor because you of course want to maintain the book of business and the relationships. Lamine, you've stepped in with Joust and provided a platform to help solve this challenge for freelancers. How do you do it?
On average, people lose 14% of their income to non-payment. And so what we decided to do is build a banking solution that protects independent contractors, solopreneurs, and freelancers against non-payment. We onboard a new user the same way a bank onboards a new user by asking a few questions. Of course, we do it in a very sort of streamlined, modern way. It's an application. We're mobile only at the moment. It takes 3 minutes to obtain a business bank account through Joust. It's FDIC insured. Of course, we ask regulatory mandated questions about who you are and your identity. We use that data to then create this contextualized profile that represents who you are to us as a customer. We know not only a bit about your identity, but also a bit about your background as well. And then we make decisions, a whole slew of decisions based on your behavior within the framework of Joust. And there's so many signals in that behavior within the first 24 hours that allows us to then make a decision whether you're a high-risk customer or not. And if you're not, and most of our customers are good customers, we can then say, look, we're going to guarantee your business for you.
Another challenge that freelancers always experience is if you are actually going to get paid, you get paid, but it takes forever. This is a huge problem. So how do you help them manage cash flow?
We build a product we call PayArmor. PayArmor lives inside of a Joust invoice. So you can generate an invoice entirely in your bank account. And then at the end of that workflow, as you build the invoice, right before you press send and it goes out in an email format to your end user, your client, we give you two options. These are two radio buttons. One of them says, for 1% of that invoice, guarantee that you get paid in 30 days. That is a critical feature. It's not expensive, it's incredibly accessible. And for 1%, whatever your net terms are with your client, we guarantee that you get paid within 30 days.
And you're learning a lot about the freelancers on your platform. You're also learning a whole lot about the businesses that are the clients of those freelancers on your platform. Where does artificial intelligence and machine learning enter the equation to help you better perform?
So we build a really unique multi-attribute model to really consolidate a lot of the signals and attributes into one bucket, right? Sort of a one master score. Think of it as FICO for a business. But unlike FICO, it's not necessarily just focusing on our customer or user. It's also incorporating signals presented by their customers, their clients. We then take sort of a credit worthiness of all of your customers and then contextualize them, right, so to speak, bring them into one profile, and then update your score to reflect your overall risk to the system, and then price it accordingly.